G'day and welcome to the University of Western Australia Law School. It's a time of year for promises, and other degrees you may find will offer you big budget videos, fast cars, and implausible sexual future if you take their course. We can't do that. We won't do that. The best we can do is offer you a 2-for-1. If you take this major, you get both law and society. This constitutes the director's commentary, and whilst every effort has been taken to check the accuracy of the written material, no effort has been made to ensure the accuracy of what I'm about to say. I think if you have no sense of humour, I'd suggest you turn the volume down and simply flick through the PowerPoint slides. I know I would. My name is Mark Israel. I'm Associate Dean in the Faculty of Law. I'm Winthrop Professor of Law and Criminology. I'm Director of Studies for Law and Society, and I'm Unit Convener for the first year units. That's code for saying, if you want to do in Law and Society, you really can't avoid me. Fortunately, and thankfully, for both your and my sake, I'll be joined in teaching in the second semester by Amberlyn Kwayamulna and Dr. Sarah Murray. Our basic starting point is that law is not just for lawyers. It's much too important for that. And so that the law that we have and how it has an impact on us should be open to all. And as a result, we put together this Law and Society major within the Bachelor Balance, which is a new venture for the University of Western Australia and for the law faculty. You could take it as a degree-specific major, you could take it as a second major, but there are also a whole variety of units of first and second year that you could take as optional subjects. My suggestion is that you look at these units in Law and Society because you're actually interested in analysing how law might shape our lives, why we have the laws that we have. You might be interested in exploring why you might want to be able to use the laws to change society. You might want to develop important generic skills in research, teamwork, or in communication. Finally, it's an opportunity to dip your toe in the water and see if you want to go on to the law degree, because many of the people, indeed most of the people that you'll come across in Law and Society as teachers are also teaching now in the Bachelor of Laws, and we will be teaching in the Juris Doctor law degree. The major examines broad theoretical issues about the nature of law and society. So it's both theoretical and it's also applied in that we are interested in how that relationship plays out in the formation of policy for legal and social policy. And in doing so, we draw material from the areas that I have a background in, which is law, socio-legal studies, criminology and sociology, but also from other areas like politics, health, indigenous studies, workplace relations, psychology, anthropology and so on. It's a new course for UWA, but typically students who leave a Law and Society major find work in both the public and private sector, in policy and research roles, and in a wide variety of organisations that are interested in your knowledge of law for human relations, industrial relations, human rights, equal opportunity, healthcare, social services and so on. You can read that as well as I can. The Law and Society major involves taking 2 units in first year, 3 units in second year, and 3 units in third year. So it's a 2-3-3 formation. And this chart may or may not be helpful, but it shows you the number of units, the number of electives, the number of broadening units that you have to take in order to complete the major. And it gives you the opportunity to click on all kinds of things and find out all kinds of information that you may or indeed may not want to know. What do you do in the major? Well, in the first year, there are 2 core units, Crime and Society, which I teach in first semester, Legal Systems, which I teach with Sarah and Amber in the second semester. In level 2, so your second year, There's a core unit of law in action, and then you have a wide variety of electives to choose from that relates law to an area that may interest, that you ought to interest you, given that you've chosen it. And finally, in third year, we reflect on the work that you've done in first and second year through the lens of religion or public policy or contemporary social issues or gender. And there's also a core unit that develops your research skills in the area of law and society. Here's a very nice thing said by Hayden Teo, who's worked with us he's been a student in the law faculty and has taken an arts degree, and reflects on the value of combining a study of law and a study of arts at UWA. As I say, he says terribly nice things to us. Here are some of the things that other students have written about my teaching in the past. I couldn't have enjoyed it more if I tried. The course makes a convincing argument for a sweeping overhaul of the public education system. The lecturers really made the students feel intelligent, especially when they started talking. My advice is, have a look at this list. If there's anything there that interests you, then you may find that Law and Society is either a major or at least contains units that will keep you excited, motivated through your degree at UWA. If you look at that and go, why would I do that? It may not be the right place for you. Whatever you choose, I hope you enjoy your time here with us. Good luck.